what is going on, guys. It's cold out here. I had to take my gaiter down off my mouth so I can talk, so you can hear me, because it is nice and balmy today. The sun's a shining, but it ain't a bit warmer than nothing. It was down in the teens most of the day. It's just now getting up in the 20s. But this is just a quick video here on these Maytag units, these beautiful stainless steels with the micro channel coil up underneath there. These units, they did a little something tricky with the defrost, something that you need to be aware of, because this caused some major issues. All your thermostat wires are coming over here. You've got your low voltage strip, your 24 volts, your common, yellow, everything's coming in over here. But they did something different on their board, and if you can look under there, you see you've got two larger gauge wires and then the smaller black gauge wire right up above it. If you look in there, if you can see that, you can see a little W2 in there, and that is where your 24 volts is coming from during the defrost cycle on these things. And that black wire a lot of times never got hooked up. That thing would just be tucked away over in here, and it never did get hooked up. Now, you can hook it together with the white wire, or you can run a separate one, bring white out and then black back, however you want to do it. But you want to make sure that this black wire on W2 is hooked up, or you're not going to get 24 volts during your defrost cycle. And your little pins are right up here, right up top. See them in there? We're going to go ahead and short her out. And there we go. This is a demand defrost. This one's pretty quiet going in and out of defrost the way they did it. It's one where we're, breaking the contactor and delaying everything, get a little bit more of a quieter shift. But if you see right in there on our little Molex plug, that's our thermistors. We've got one for the ambient temperature here, and then the white wires are going to the coil down inside there. And you can see our board is showing us we're in defrost. So it's going to do its thing, and it's going to heat up that beautiful micro channel coil down in there and thaw it out. And then we'll come out of defrost and we'll be back up and going again. But just a little quick thing to note on this particular unit, that's part of it. Every unit's got its own little quirks, and it just takes a lot of time out here fooling with these things to try to figure them all out. I don't know that we'll ever figure all of them out, but this one's figured out, and it's all because they decided to do something a little bit differently and put a stupid W2 and a black wire there. So there, we're going to end our defrost. You see we're back into heat 1. There went our reversing valve, very quiet. We'll pull in the contactor again, and off we go back to heat mode, thawed out. And we know that we're sending our 24 volts back to the electric heaters during that cycle, because my black wire is hooked up, and I verified my voltages and all that like a good boy already. So anyway, guys, might help you out. Maybe if you have somebody that's always complaining about the thing blowing cold air once an hour, definitely something to look into on all heat pumps, regardless what it is, but definitely on something like this where they threw in an extra wire, because they might have a situation where they're going into defrost and they've got no electric heat to supplement the cycle while the AC is blowing freezing cold air in the house. So something to keep an eye on, guys. If you have any questions or anything, leave me a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up before you take off and get out of here, and I hope you guys stay warm, and I hope you have a good day, and I will catch you next time.